Hello followers, Cody from the city here. Out to see Country Joe again, because I know everyone liked the baby logs, and so came out to see Country Joe again because he's going to show us some other cool stuff. And by dang, here he is right now.
Hey, I know you're not really watching right now. I'm just talking to this camera, but I know you're listening to me. And
Yeah.
so I was so glad that you decided to come back and let me teach you some more about basics in the world and coming back to the nature.
Yes, and a lot of our followers have asked about oat milk and where it comes from. And I know,
Yep.
and I know that you're prepared
I am.
to show us where that comes from.
Yep. So we got some oats here, and I've got a banana, and I've got some butter, and I've got a milk pail. And today I'm going to show you guys where oat milk comes from. And I'm super excited for this episode. And you may notice that I don't have my mustache anymore.
Yeah. What happened there?
Well, I was getting too close to one of our little piggies, and it bit part of it off.
Oh,
And so I decided I better just shave the rest because it didn't look real great.
wow.
So
oh my gosh.
forget about that right now. But yeah, come with me, and you're welcome to come in here with them.
Okay.
You're okay with getting a little dirty, right?
Yeah. I got clothes.
Because that's
more
one
clothes.
of the things on the farm is you sometimes step in poop. There's animal poop all over the place. Sometimes we get some city folk that come out sometimes, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, there's poop all over the place. Oh, how do you live?" You know, and it's just like, what? This is the way it's meant to be, right? I mean, look, they poop all over the place. Yes, we clean it up sometimes, but guess what? We use that poop to grow our fruits and vegetables in the garden. So if you like to eat vegetables and things like that, well, guess what? They fertilize it with poop. All right.
That's crazy. Let's go see this.
All right. So you see these guys are all ready. They love giving milk, and so they're super excited to serve us today. I actually forgot to do something. I need to do something real quick. There's some hay over here.
Distraction.
So I do that. That's right, Hansel. You guys met Hansel last time, right?
Yes, we did. Beautiful animal.
All right, go ahead and come in here. So I give them a little something because they're going to be giving us something. And so I give that to them to help entertain them and keep them happy. Thank you. We're going to come right through here.
I'm trapped. The goat. It's in my path. What do I do? Oh, okay.
You just got to push it a little bit.
Okay, he moved. Okay.
Mahogany, come on, girl. So we moved everything in here because it got snowy and it's pretty cold and we don't like the milk out in the snow. So we're moving it in here.
Oh.
This is Mahogany right here. Come hop up, girl.
And she just knew to come? You called her by name and she came?
Yep. She's a really great goat.
Hopped up on there.
Yep, she's really amazing. Is there a way you can hold some of these?
Oh, yeah.
For me? I can even just put it in there.
Oh, very good.
Put those in there too. And then I'm going to get her. Hi, Mahogany. Let's get you right here, girl. Yep, look what's in here. Yep, good girl. And then we put this over, and that keeps her head right there. That's Mahogany. And so, first thing I wanted to show you guys is you want to know where oat milk comes from, right?
Yes, correct.
So you may have heard the saying that you are what you eat, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so I've got some oats here, fresh oats, right? And so I'm just going to take some of these. I'm going to sprinkle them in here. There you go, girl. Good girl. And then, as she eats it, it's going to go through her body. And then when the milk comes out, it's going to be oat milk.
Really?
So, yep. So if you can, again, hold that.
Okay.
And then hold these. And I'm going to show you right here. You just got to give it a few seconds. their bodies work really fast. And so she's eating those oats right now. And so the oats, she eats them. They come in her mouth, down the neck, throat area, and then it's going to come down into her stomach. And then it comes down to her udders right here. And then that's where the oat milk's going to come out. So I just put this pill here to catch it. I'm going to give it about 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. And now we should have some oat milk ready to go. And so, oh, it's all right, girl. It's all right. So I'm just going to come right here. And, yep. We've got some oat milk. Yeah, thank you, Mahogany. That's wonderful. Yep, that is wonderful. And as you notice, I didn't give her a ton of oats, so she's not given a ton of oat milk right now. If I gave her a lot more oats, we'd get a lot more milk. But I just, for demonstration purpose, wanted to show you where oat milk came from. And as you notice, it is from a goat, but because we fed her oats, we just take the G off, and so it's an invisible silent G, and so it's oat milk.
Really?
Yep. That's how it works.
That's all it takes.
All oat milk is really goat milk, but they feed them oats.
That's crazy.
And then they take off the G, and so it's invisible
It's almost like
G.
false advertising.
I know, right? But we live in a world of false advertising, and so we're just trying to get people healthy stuff. And so sometimes you have to package healthy stuff in different ways so that they eat it. I mean, any parent understands that, right? You got to get your kids to eat some broccoli, and so you tell them, look, you're going to eat a little baby tree, right? But we know that that's really not a baby log. You guys know where that comes from. So we got a couple other things here I want to show you. So some of you may have wondered where buttermilk comes from. So here I got a little stick of butter, and I'm not going to give all this butter to her because, again, we're just doing a demonstration, but I'm going to get a little bit of butter. I'm going to put that in there. Good girl. We're going to let her eat.
She loves that.
We'll let her eat that butter, if you can hold that. And then again, I'm going to give it a little bit of time for her to eat it and make its way through. Butter moves a little bit more quickly because it's a little bit more fluid, where the oats, she's ready. She wants to give us milk too.
Oh.
She knows she comes in after Mahogany, so she's excited for that. All right, so the milk, we've got some buttermilk coming through. Okay, get ready. And I'm just milking it in the same pail just for education purposes, right? Usually I separate it out. So I'm putting some of this buttermilk with the oat milk right now.
Oh, okay.
Yep, look. There's a little bit right there. That's fresh buttermilk. Okay. Very good, Mahogany. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Yep. And again, I didn't give her a whole lot of butter, so there's not a ton here. Yep. Thank you, girl. All right, so that's buttermilk. So there you've got a mixture of butter and oat milk together. And then I had one more thing I wanted to show you guys, and that's banana milk. So this is more rare. It's kind of like a banana smoothie because you got the banana. Hey, girl, you're next. You got the banana and you've got the milk, and it works out just really nicely. And so you may not have known it, but see this? See this? Goats love bananas. And I actually really love the banana milk. It's one of my favorites. And so we give them a supply of bananas pretty regularly. Yep, they even eat the pills. They love it, and I love banana milk. If you haven't had banana milk before, you got to try it. And so we're going to get some banana milk from Mahogany right now. Good girl. And then we're going to get in a lot of banana milk from her here in just a minute. So I'm going to come in here, and look, there it is. Banana milk.
That's amazing.
Yeah. This is the best. So I'll let you try some of this here in just a minute, but it's going to be oat, butter, banana milk. It's a mixture. Sometimes we'll do that because some people don't like just straight oat milk. They like the butter oat milk.
Oh, okay.
It gives the oats a buttery taste mixed with milk. It's almost like eating a bowl of oatmeal, but it's liquefied. It's just in the milk form.
Right.
Yep.
Wow.
So good girl. Yep, just about there. Yep, just about done. Yep. Any questions you have while I'm finished getting this banana milk?
Well, let's see. So this is a mixture of butter, banana, and oats.
Yep. That's right.
Okay. And so if you want buttermilk, you just feed it to the goat.
Yep.
You feed butter to the goat,
Good girl.
and it comes out as buttermilk.
Yep.
That's amazing. Whoa.
Good girl. So this girl, I mean, her name's Blizzard. She's white. And some of you like to go to Dairy Queen, right? And they have a thing there called Blizzards.
Yeah.
And they're just really white goats. And white goats are called blizzards because they look like a snowstorm.
Oh, okay.
And so they're called blizzards. And then you just get some of this. So like we just had snow recently. And so she's been eating some snow as well. And let's see here if we can. Yep, look at that.
Wow.
There's some blizzard milk. So this one.
That's what they make blizzards out of.
Yep.
Wow.
I didn't intend to get some of this today because we aren't really working on selling blizzard milk right now.
Uh-huh.
But she wanted to come over, and we have that snow out there as you saw. So we did get a little bit of blizzard milk. Good girl.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you so much. Good girl. And then this one, she's actually not our goat. But if you want to come with me, I'll show you what we do with this.
Oh.
You okay to get by these guys?
I'm a little bit scared because
Come
of
on, girl.
the horns there.
I know they're
Oh,
kind of intimidating. I got you. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good for a city man.
What is this?
Oh,
Is
you
this a
remember
goat?
this is Tina.
Oh, Tina.
Tina the llama.
Oh, llama. Okay.
Yep, we feed her lard sometimes. Come on out. So, I mean, this is your second time here. When are you planning on moving out here to the country?
Oh. I don't think that's a good idea for me.
That's a duck. Yep. But I mean, you've been out here enough. I think we're going to get you converted over to country living. It's a little bit slippery. Yeah, last time you were up here, we didn't have the snow yet. And that's why we're harvesting the baby logs, because we knew the snow was coming.
Mm-hmm.
And so we like to have those baby logs so that we can keep our house warm, right? And so thanks for your help with getting those logs. My kids aren't freezing at night. So I'm actually just going to go in and grab the strainer stuff, and then I'll come out and show you. We'll just strain it right out here.
Okay.
So I'll just be right back.
Okay.
All right. You got your followers still there?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
We're still here.
Hey, followers. It's just so weird to me still to like talk to people that I'm not talking to, you know?
Yes, it is strange, but it's the way it works.
Yeah, I'm glad you're there at least because I'm talking to you. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got this here strainer, and I put this little. This is like a little cloth thing right there that I put, and then we'll put this here, and then we're just gonna pour this oat banana blizzard milk and buttermilk into here, like that, and then it will strain it. And so the reason we do this is because sometimes there's hay flecks, sometimes there's dirt particles, and just some like poop stuff that's not. I mean, I don't want to drink that or
Poop?
eat that.
Really?
I mean, they live in their poop, right?
Oh.
They poop wherever they go. They don't have toilets like you and I. That's more civilized. And I mean, sometimes in the country we don't even use toilets because, I mean, you're out hunting baby logs and there's no toilets out there, so you just go, you know. And so that's part of nature, and that's part of living with the land, is we got to give back. So this is about how much we just got. I didn't do a full milking. They could give us a lot more, but this is just for demonstration purposes because I want to educate you people that live in the city to let you know where milk comes from. You know
And
that
all
you go
kinds of milk.
all kinds of milk, and some of you think that you just go to the store and I'm just going to go get a gallon of milk. But guess what? The milk doesn't come from plastic. The milk doesn't just come like that. It comes from an animal. And most of the milk stuff that they sell in the grocery stores are from cows. And I know there's a lot of people trying to get rid of cows. They think we have too many cows. And that's why I tell people just get a goat, because they don't eat as much, they don't take as much land, and they still give you all the milk that you want. And you can get the buttermilk, the oat milk, the goat milk, the blizzard milk, all of it's right here. So you see those dirt things that's strained out?
Oh yeah, gross.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we do that. And you want to try it?
You're gonna let me try it?
I'm going to let you try it. I laugh because city folk, sometimes are like I showed you with the baby logs, you said it was kind of disturbing, and you put these little things on the video that, you sent me the video that you made,
right?
and
right.
you said that you had extreme caution. You told people to like viewer discretion stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
And I just think it's so funny because out here it's just so normal, right? So we just drink this and it's normal. My kids drink this after they're done nursing off the mother and the breastfeeding. We give them goat milk.
So do I need to also say viewer discretion is advised for me drinking this?
That's up to you. It depends on how comfortable you're feeling right now. I know last time you gave me a weird face at the end of that. You seem to be doing all right today.
I'll give it a try.
All right. Do you want?
Yeah. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
So see the picture. Just have it be on me.
Okay, I see you.
And
we put it in a jar.
Is it warm?
Yep. It's warm because it just came out of a warm body. So remember,
I'm scared.
I know, but remember, we've got oat, butter, goat, blizzard, and banana milk all mixed in. So you basically got a full breakfast right in that little bit of milk you just got.
Okay. Here it goes.
What you thinking?
It's all right.
I know. See, that's the thing. People, they don't want to really try it, and they think, I'm not going to like it, I'm not going to like it. But then when they try it, they're like, oh, this is better than cow milk. And I say, I know. That's why I've got goats, not cows.
Well, yeah, thank you for that experience.
I think you got to try a little more. You got to make sure that you get the oat, banana, blizzard, buttermilk all mixed together with the goat.
So like a mindful tasting.
Yes, mindful tasting.
Make sure you're tasting all of it.
Yes.
I think I tasted all of those, especially the oats.
Yeah,
that came through strong.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, I'm so glad you came out.
Yeah,
and we can start educating people more on where oat milk comes from.
Yes, thank you so much.
Because one thing you don't know is oh yeah, thank you. That way you can talk to me. But that's one thing. So like, because oats, this is one thing I meant to tell you a little bit earlier. But oats don't have udders, so you can't go up to that little oat fleck and just like. That's not how it works. So people that think oat milk comes from oats, they just don't understand the basic anatomy of living creatures, right? So like milk comes from udders, and so the little oat flakes don't have that, and so that's why you give the oats to the goats, and then you take off the G.
So same thing with banana.
Yep.
Everything
same
else.
Same thing with all those bananas. Don't have udders. Exactly. See, you're catching on quick. We've got a lot just down here. I think you can move down, you can make a house, and then we could spend our time educating the city folk on how to come back to the basics, because this world is in a crazy place that, people are going to need to know how to grow their own food, and they're going to need to know where it comes from. And so I think we can do a lot in educating the world and telling people how to take care of food themselves.
And maybe our followers will decide on that, whether they want me to move down to the country with Country Joe and
tell him yes.
All the other things.
Tell him yes.
So give us comments, see if that's what we want to have happen, and maybe majority wins.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So just let me know when you want to talk again.
All right. Thank you, Country Joe.
Yeah, thanks.